NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
DNA of King James, kin of St. Michael. Polygamous minded, 7 wives on ridiculous timing. They always share the same title. That be the talk. That's foul like a stop in Frisk, New York. At 20, I said I 40 rapping is corny. How wrong was I? Never would have thought it.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Up next, a contest that keeps things all in the NFC between the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears. Welcome everyone to the start on the NFL postseason. Kate Scott. Setting him on the dive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Trying to throw this from the gun. His first throw is an interception. And the Rams are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. How quickly things can change, huh? From kickoff to now, already looking at an entirely different picture, Brock. They get the interception, and they're going to take over in perfect position to score our first points.
You know, we talk about scripting for offense all the time, but flip it around. That could not be a better script for this defense, not just to get a stop, but to take the ball away and now set your offense up for success.
After he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
He's going to throw it. Finds a man right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They're throwing it. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
11-yard loss on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. First down, they'll run. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. And really create some indecision now defensively.
Takes the 2nd down snap. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
And 6 yards to go.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he let his man shoot much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
An early deficit means you lose the runway to slowly get your offense up to speed. This offense got to get going, and that incompletion won't help.
Fair catch the signal, and he brings it in at the... We'll go play action on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Play straight ahead. There's the intensity we expected in playoffs. The defense going big play hunting, and they get him behind the line.
Okay, ready.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Ready. Cougar 19.
3rd and long for him here. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. Their punter making his way out now. And he's hoping for a well-placed strike. And he'll have this fair catch right along the 25. Out come the Rams on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock, but what we haven't seen... Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lions.
Love this. Tight end getting a run. So the change of pace to the tight end, he isn't going to yield anything. Stop for no gain. 2nd down coming up.
Yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Rolling from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's nearly going to get the first down, Brock. It looks like this one makes it up to about the 21-yard line. 1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Let's go.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. Now we've got some whistles as a member of the Bears is shaken up and could use a look from the trainers here. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Back to the well again. And this one breaks beautifully as they're going to get it forward to their own 45. 1 quarter gone in our opening round game of the NFC postseason. The Rams out to an early advantage. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Looking in the air here. That one's complete right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On the move. The ball's out. He lost it. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
You know, we could go down on that field and ask any player about the first lessons they learned in the game of football, and almost every one of them, Kate's going to say the same thing. Ball security. I bet he could even hear his old high school coach's voice in his ears right now, telling him next time, you got to hang on to it better.
Here we go, set.
They pitch it out to him here. They'll bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Flushed out of the pocket. Connects on the crosser. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
At the 49-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
There's a dive up the middle. Saw the lane, hit it quick, call that a gain of 7. Nicely done. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Ready, ready.
Massive hits, the ball's out. And it looks like that'll be Rams football.
Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 23.
Here's the throw. Looking right, and he finds it. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. A pickup of 17. And it'll be first down Bears.
At the 40-yard
Let's go.
line.
60 Bison. 6. Ready.
Back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down at the line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam or big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Connecting on the slant. It's a race down the right side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears chop some of the lead off before the half. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, Kate, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand a...
Set. 70 Lions. Take over.
Thrown back, gets the handoff. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
At the 33-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Set.
Now looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time.
Brings up
And it's 3rd down now.
and 7.
Ready, ready.
Air it out on 3rd. Completed to his running back. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. They gain 11 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
At the 44-yard
Markers are
line.
reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go.
Long back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And this is going to take him off and across midfield there at the opposing 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ready. Ready, ready.
They give it to him again. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line. It's the defense all over this one. First down run, netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends him backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Back at his own 49.
Let's go now. Build that momentum. Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Punting unit out now.
Sets up 4th down.
And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. Sean McVay getting his Rams offense ready to go for a new series. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day.
Come on. Set. 60.
And they'll pitch it out to him. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Looking for a pass on second and short. Right in right side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw here. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
Let's go. Viking 18.
Pass play coming here. Finds him over the middle. And he's across midfield into Rams territory. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
3rd and 6.
Throw here, 3rd down. Caught quickly on the slant. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. We're down to 1 quarter before we determine our wild card winner. It's going to be Bears football, and they face elimination. They're trailing here to start the 4th. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19. Ready.
Hand off to the back. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Go. Cowboy 80. Motion.
He's dropping back to throw. Called in left side. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
15-yard line.
Let's go.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
6. Brings up 2nd and 16 at the Rams' 20-yard line.
Ready. Cougar 19. Check go.
I'll throw it. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
All right, up to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run.
That is caught. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
I'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion.
Here we go. Bronco 80.
Throwing again on 2nd. Trying for the deep ball. They connect on the deep shot. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
18 Cardinal.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. That's completed right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears get it back to within 2 possessions.
Work couple different ways now you can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
To throw here on first down. He brings it in. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up first and goal.
Bears, first down. First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Going power with the big tight end. And the defense holds him at the 2. Brock, he can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
No gain on the play. Leads to second and goal.
Looking now from the gun.
The 2-yard line.
And he scores. It is a Chicago touchdown. The Bears now within 1 score in the 4th. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. There was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he found his man.
Yeah, that was an ill-advised decision, but when you give your receiver a chance, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust your guys are better than theirs.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. It's crunch time now, baby. 2-score game, just 2 timeouts, plus, of course, that 2-minute warning.
At the 47-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Looking slant route, complete. He gets loose down the right side. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Well, Brock, even with it being possibly the most popular route for teams to go to, sometimes you get it on the slants, you find yourself in the gap to turn it into much more, including what we just saw, 6 points.
All this time on task.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. Setting up to pass. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. No gain on first down. 35 seconds to go. It's second and 10. Back to throw. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Number 84, incoming. Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 4th and long.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Desperation time here. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
After that stop, Kate, they can start to celebrate. Well, kind of. They still got to finish this game. And my favorite formation in football, that victory formation.
So it's the Rams who take this one on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical runs before, and they've officially begun theirs here, fighting their way to next week's divisional round games. So So for Brock Heward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Rams are winners as we say so long from Chicago.
Twisting my words and bringing up the past, baby, you know that you better